What's good, superstars? Back with another digital collecting video. You got Superstar Joe, you got Superstar Rob in the building. How's it going, Rob?
Pretty good. You?
Got in there early with those punches, but you held your own there. So, guys, if you're new here, do not forget, become a superstar. Smash the subscribe button down below. Hit the bell notification so you know when we post about your favorite project. Today, an overall project for the whole digital collecting space. I think it's going to be a fun one. I hope that you guys enjoy it. Also, become a Superstar VIP, $2.99 a month. Hit the join button underneath the video. Get one of these stars next to your name. Enter into our giveaways just by being a VIP member. It's in 2 days from now. Obviously, that's New Year's, so we'll probably do it a couple of days after New Year's. But the snapshot's taken at the end of the year. Follow us on X. Follow us on Instagram. Get in the Discord. Get in the Discord. If you're on Pinnacle, especially, we were talking about the must-get pins from that revolving store. Most addicting thing in the space right now, for me at least, is that revolving store. But all of the other projects, we have a channel for all of them, and all our utility projects are in there, letting you know how you can earn utility through the channel. Superstar utility program, you want to report there for any of this stuff. If you mint any cryptos with our link, we're Cryptoids Ambassadors. Link is in the description. If you use that link, let us know on the Discord. If you buy our hats, let us know on in the Discord, and you'll get entered into the giveaways. VIP members are automatically entered. We also have an NFT project that's coming to a close here. The mint is going to expire by the end of the year, and then it should reveal. If it doesn't reveal, we'll go in and we'll manually reveal your stuff, and you'll see which one of these fanny packs you got. If you get the golds, you're guaranteed physical and digital deliveries. If you get black, blue, or pink, there are raffles, but the black, there's more odds of you winning something. So I mean, it's a lot of fun. It's a little bit of a different program, and we have a lot of stuff to give away. So whoever's in this, I think you're going to be excited for what's to come. And half of the proceeds from this will go back to the Starboy holders, who were the initial NFT, the Genesis NFT project of the channel. The other half are going to prizes. We are netting zero on this. We just want to give back to the community as much as we can.
Yeah, guys, we're very excited about this project. I think there's about 137 sold. If you're interested, you can still get in. It's in our description below. 3 months utility there, and of course, our Starboy holders, we're going to make sure we do things right for you guys. We're going to make sure that you guys get as much utility as possible.
Yep. All right. So let's pull up the Twitter. Yesterday, I did a big video on Pinnacle. Told you guys my strategy, how I'm going about it right now. Learning the platform. We only had it for like under a week, and already been going pretty hard. Been spending some big bucks over there, but I think it'll be worth it early and before the masses. I don't know why. Open the floodgates, Pinnacle. Let everybody in, and hopefully they can figure out the Android thing. I know there's a lot of Android people wanting to get on there, but I think we figured out a nice little hack that works for us for now, and hopefully and we'll keep you updated. If we change our strategy, we'll let you guys know. But the Discord, I'm telling you, that's the place. Everyone's talking strategy over there.
Yeah, I mean, you definitely did a great video yesterday. The revolving store, as you were saying earlier, just spinning my hat around, seems to be a big hit, really, really big hit. And Joe was saying, like, you guys can get some pretty rare stuff through the revolve. Instead of going for that mystery box with very low odds, that revolving store gives you some amazing chances at winning. And it's great because the platform is forcing you into now engagement. It's almost engagement farming, because you're going to want to go on every 4 hours, whatever it is, in order to see if you can get your rare thing. So I think it's a very cool. I like how they're doing things differently. And Flow definitely has been in the game for a long time. They have a lot of experience, and it's a great feature they got.
Shout out to Bounder Yo from the Discord, who had a great idea. I mean, if you know the rotating store at all, there's a timer. Every 4 hours, it changes what pins are available. He said, why not just take away the timer and randomly change the pins that are available? It will keep people guessing. I love the idea. I think everybody will randomly be jumping on just to check what's in at that time. And then there will be people going to Discords and Twitters and talking about like, yo, get in there now, buy this pin. I think that's like even more crazy. Right now I'm addicted, and I have a 4-hour window. Imagine I didn't know the window. I think Bounder Yo is onto something.
I like the idea for sure. And Bounder Yo is full of great ideas.
Superstar Steve, he ended up getting his 3 pins for completing the Disney set. He went with the Princess line, so shout out to him. He got I think a Moana, maybe a Belle in there, but a lot of fun. And I mean, if you're in and you have access, I think it's something worth doing, completing that first set, because you get 3 free pins.
Yeah, we don't know. I mean, these are all open mints right now. I think that one though is gonna be open for a long time, the original starter pack. But like it's worth getting it for sure. Whatever one you like the best, and it is a fun platform right now, guys. Don't come into this platform guns blazing, thinking like you're gonna become a millionaire off this platform. But if you like the pins, if you like digital collectibles, you want to do it for some fun, then it's a great platform. And you can download it. Don't know if you're gonna get access, but you should at least sign up for the wait list so you get a chance to get it when it's released out, when it's
very
rolled out.
excited to learn more about this. Hopefully we can speak to the team soon.
Hopefully soon.
Bones did a big video on McFarlane Toys Digital and their 2024 plans. There was a town hall in December. He's basically summarizing that and making it nice and easy for you to digest over on his channel. If you're not subbed to Bones B on YouTube, get in there. Started to make YouTube content recently, and he is a natural on camera.
He's a natural. This guy's he's a great YouTube channel. He's a must follow, one of the greatest in the space already, and he's only been around for like 2 weeks, 3 weeks now. So make sure you follow him. He's been an amazing supporter, not just of the channel, but the entire space. Check him out.
Speaking of big supporters of the channel, shout out to Nick Webb from Flickplay Community Manager. Baby Shark is on the blockchain now. Re-Rage. He did a Friday Flicks today. I was busy all day, but I jumped in there for a little bit just to say what's up. Every Friday, Flickplay is doing Friday Flicks. And it's a lot of fun, so definitely go check it out. It shows you how to use the platform, shows you what they got going on, and always a chance to win diamonds. I mean, we ended up winning a competition. I don't know if you know, we won something for our Baby Shark video. A lot of fun.
I saw. You mean the one we just posted? The one we just posted? I mean, yeah, that video was worthy of a win for sure. But I did see that they mentioned that we won something. There was a tweet earlier today, or on Instagram. They told us, and it was announced on Instagram. But that platform is going to be ready, I think, for the Vision Pro. So we'll talk about that a little bit later.
Yeah, we're getting into that. Superstar Steve showing off his collection. We got Crypto Jodo showing up for the collection. And by the way, every once in a while, I like to remind you guys, Wallet Guard, definitely a must-have, must-install on your Chrome and anywhere that you can get it, because as you can see here, rejecting the scammers. It's giving you that edge. It's letting you know ahead of time if there's a wallet drainer, if there's anything really, nefarious trying to connect into your wallet. Wallet Guard is just there to let you know. It's like your little buddy. It's going to let you know if you're getting into trouble.
Yeah, it reminds me of my elementary school days when I was that guy just towering over everybody. I mean, I'm standing tall at 5'8" now, but that's why we need Wallet Guard to protect us from our NFT getting drained. And we heard of some very, very sad stories within our community of some Discord links being clicked that led to drainers. This will help you. You should do everything you can, especially because it's free, right? Wallet Guard's free. It's backed by MetaMask. It's backed by all the big players. We had the interview with Michael. You can check out our interview right now on Wallet Guard on our channel, and it's free to do, and it's going to do nothing but just give additional protection. What's wrong with that?
Yeah, Michael K, another great follow for security. VV Fox working on a brand new collector scoring system that will bring new exciting insights. More details to come. Stay tuned for the 2023 VV review coming in January. So shout out to VV Fox putting together some great graphics and great deep data and all this stuff. Obviously, we know that she has the X tracker, but great friend of the channel and putting in that hard work to help us all understand the VV space.
Yeah, I'd be curious to know how she defines a lot of these things. We're looking forward to her analysis. Exactly how do you define, let's say, a trader, right? Or how do you define a collector? So it'll be interesting to see. But it's funny, 27.2 are aggressive flippers. What is that? Flipping every day or something? What is that?
I guess. Yeah, it'd be fun to hear. So, I mean, excited to hear that scoring system. Speaking of Flick Play, here it is. We gained third place. We got 500 diamonds. And those, as you accumulate diamonds, you are able to utilize those to buy some blind boxes or whatever else they have in their store. So, I mean, we're on our way. We're on our way to getting another maybe Baby Shark. There we are. There you are.
I mean, it was just a great video. This was just a great video, guys. Check it out, definitely, and download Flipplay. It's free. Some of the best AR in the game.
Look at the shadows. Incredible.
Yeah, really great job.
The other thing, Mark Cuban, he's still on board for NFTs. You know, Mark Cuban is a very bright mind. Obviously, he's on Shark Tank. He's owner of the Dallas Mavericks. He didn't get there by fluke. He has a knack for discovering advancing technologies and all this, and he's an investor, right? That's what he does. He invests, and basically, Sportstern was saying how NFTs are dead, and Mark Cuban says, if you have any Bored Apes for the right price, I'll buy them. So he's still a believer in the NFT space. Thought it was worth retweeting.
It's just the people who say NFTs are dead. Like I don't even know how. If you're educated at all on the NFT space, that's a difficult statement to make because of the whole utility that comes with NFTs in general. Mm-hmm. Like we just talked about Pudgy Penguins. We had them on the Spaces, right? 2 or 3 weeks ago now, and how what they've done with that project. Now they have the physical and the digital side of the gamification. NFTs are going nowhere. They're not dead. They're going to be around probably for the next generation. So they're far from dead. Now, if you're saying they're dead in terms of you could just buy a JPEG of a rock and it's going to be worth $1 million, maybe not. But NFTs in general are not dead. They are going to be here for a very long time, and they're going to be in 2024. Maybe they're going to have more value than ever before in terms of real practical utility.
Yeah, we'll get into that again, like you said, just in a second. Shout out to Diamond. You got to keep giving props to Diamond because it does not stop working. If you want to keep track of Disney Pinnacle, you can check out the flip side, crypto.xyz link. It's in our Twitter. Go click it. It gives you a graphic similar to like what we just saw with VV Fox, but this is giving you a number of mints that have been minted. If you were wondering, it shows you on the app, but this gives you a nice comparable. Like you can see all of the different rarities of each character and what might be undervalued, overvalued compared to MSRP. I guess, or whatever. Like they're saying this one should be 7% rarity, but really it has more mints than, or less mints than one that should be 2% rarity. So go over there if you want to have your detailed data, and then use that when you go in the rotating store, and helps you make your decisions if you're going to be buying some pins.
That's amazing. I mean, this is a sick website. I didn't even know you can do this. So it's a really good to hear. And thanks for that. That's really, really great. Diamond.
And the best part of it is that he doesn't even have access to the platform because he's an Android user. So he says, mind you, I'm doing all this without being able to partake. I'm an Android user.
Yeah.
So, I mean, he still sees the future as bright. And I guess he has high hopes for the Disney Pinnacle platform. Obviously, he's a very big he loves the Flow blockchain and the projects he's doing all day and Top Shot stuff already. So, I mean, when Disney got on board, I think it was natural that he started to cover it.
Yeah, I see Diamond too. Like I'm on the website just looking at it, and it's funny because I see Diamond on. I see it here at UFC Strike.
Yeah, UFC.
He did UFC Strike right here. UFC Strike. What else? This is just different people on Flow doing different things, right? So it's very cool website, and I think you got to log in. You can query directly, but I'm just flipping through right now.
It's a data site for Flow. It's amazing actually. I was going through Flipside Crypto earlier. A lot of stuff happening over there. Flow has an entire ecosystem built out. That's an entire separate video, but Flow is the Apple of the blockchain. I'm going to say it again. Speaking of Flow, Floaty is doing a giveaway on their channel for the holiday season. The grand prize is 5,000 Flow. Right now, that's like 5,000 US if you're able to win that. And I think they're doing like seven days of giveaways. Today, I think, was day 4. So 3 more left, but you can still enter. We got a free NFT minted by doing that, and we get 10 raffle tickets. So we're entered. You can see here, claim 10 raffle tickets for the raffle, and hopefully we win some. They have some physical merch. They have some NFT stuff. It's a lot of fun, and then also you have the chance to win some Flow.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I mean, that's a big ticket giveaway there. I mean, it's crazy, but I mean, Flow has this great ecosystem. We're really watching Flow right now. I mean, we got onto it because of Cryptoids, and we're starting to see how they are going to potentially be a major dominant blockchain in the space going forward because of their scalability, because of their ease of adoption on the average user who maybe isn't going to be so tech savvy. So we're going to continue. And Floaty's another one that I think they're the marketplace, right? Floaty, they're the marketplace.
The guys who you can loan and buy. That's and sell.
Yeah.
Very cool.
If there's any kind of coordination there with some of our favorite platforms.
We're gonna have to try and get Floaty on the channel. I think we could. Also, if you want to buy any cryptoids, Rob just talked about it. Link is at the top of our X page, also in the description of the video. If you do, let us know in our Discord under the Superstar Utility Program channel. Get your entries into the giveaways and win some cool stuff just because you're going to buy cryptoids anyway.
Okay, guys. So today I saw a really cool article that we're going to talk about, which is how 2024 is set to be what's called the Metaverse Wars between Apple and Meta. So we know Meta already has their glasses, which I mean, I think it's Living Aloha who says all the time that it's an amazing product. I'm pretty sure it's him who has them, uses them, and says it's an amazing product. Don't sleep on it. You could already do some pretty cool stuff that we love. Like we love AR. Well, you can use these glasses to put AR images into space, and you can play games and all that kind of stuff. But the Apple Vision Pro is a little bit different. So the Meta can sell right now about 500 US. 500 US. That's all. The Meta 3 is 500 US. The Apple Vision Pro is going to be 3,500 US, so $3,000 more. Like, how can they even justify this price tag? So they're saying that this is going to be just another level. It does what they say it can. Amazing, crisp technology with the hand coordination, with the digital side and the AR side. But more importantly, Apple has an ability to really bring technology to the masses. They almost force adoption. We've seen this already with the smartphones. touchscreens, the jacks. Remember the whole jack for the earphones, all that stuff. They force change through their products. And I think the Vision Pro is going to be another one there. And I think that as it's going to be early 2024, so it's slated for early 2024 in the US and slated for late in here in Canada. But even if you go to their official website and you start looking at their advertisements, what you see in their advertisements is exactly what we envision and what we want with the future of this space and digital collectibles, because digital collectibles are going to be a key component of the AR space. So you can see here how it's literally a spatial computer, if that makes sense. You put the glasses on, you have your computer, instead of a 2D screen, they're glasses, and everything's going to be holographic. Look at this guy with his fingers, holographic in the space. It is truly incredible. Let's keep going down here. And then, this is another image that we're so used to seeing, right? Your monitors are going to be just pure screens. I saw some pretty cool ones. Let's take a look at this one here. Watching TV, just in a room, taking yourself to a whole new world. Can you imagine the entertainment potential of this? And again, it already exists on the meta side, but now I think it's going to really come to the surface when Apple starts doing this as well. And digital collectible companies, now it's in their hands to really capitalize and piggyback off the behemoth Apple doing what they do and bringing this to the masses. What do you think, Joe?
Yeah, I mean, Apple, this has been a long time coming. I mean, we all saw, I don't know if it's been 5 years now, but if you guys remember, Google Glass came out, they tried to do it with the glasses, didn't do too well. Apple could have come out with a competitive product back then if they really wanted to, but they took their time. They've been building. And I know it's a little bit more expensive of a product, but if anybody could make the product 7 times better than the next best competitor, I think Apple is the one that can do that. We saw amazing things with their collab with Disney on that little promo that they did, where you saw like the little train on the table. You saw the ESPN court, and you were watching the basketball game overhead. The stuff that this thing is going to make possible is going to be incredible. And I think the best part about this is it's going to force our favorite digital collectible platforms to level up. You're going to have to do more. You're going to have to prove why digital is better than physical, because you can do so much more with digital that you can't do with physical. And by just mirroring physical with digital right now, I think that's not going to be enough. I think people are going to want more, and they're going to go places where they can get more, because this is new technology and people want to see new things. There will be a place for decorating and all this stuff, I think. But at the end of the day, like, people are going to want these experiences. They're going to want games. They're going to want utility from these things that they collect, and they're going to be go shopping at the places that provide this. So, it's going to be great for the space. The other thing is, this stuff's going to have to be compatible. So, we hear from CEOs all the time, it's going to be compatible with Vision Pro. Well, prove it, put your money where your mouth is. If Vision Pro has a go-to place on it, then it's like, this is the Vision Pro area, or this is how you can, this is like the Vision Pro, like you just showed where the screen is. And let's say they say, okay, you can place your NFTs in the room while you're watching your movie. You better be compatible. You better allow the NFTs capabilities on the Vision Pro to be able to drop in those rooms, because if you don't do that, then you're not going to get that mass adoption, because that's going to be the app that people are going to be using. People are going to be want to watch their movies in their environment. And if your environment includes digital collectibles, you have to let that happen. You have to make sure that your collectibles are compatible. So all these platforms saying we're ready for Vision Pro day one. Is it that you're ready for Vision Pro day one for access into your app that only 5,000 people know about? Or is it going to be you have access, you're going to be compatible with Vision Pro, where your assets are going to be able to be brought into the Vision Pro apps, which are going to be mass adopted because Apple's going to push them. And then people are going to start to recognize them. So, right now, I think maybe the only one we know probably will be compatible with whatever is McFarlane. If I'm not certain, but I think this is going to be a real big push for the rest of the collectible space to catch up and allow that access.
Well, what they said is that every iPad app will be compatible with the Vision Pro. Now, what that looks like, I don't know. That can look just like a screen, a 2D screen, right? But something tells me that AR projections, for example, I'm guessing maybe, I don't think VV's on the iPad, but let's say it is, maybe that AR projection would be compatible. I don't know for sure. I guess we're going to find out. But I agree that they're going to have to level up, because if you could come up with a platform that lets you not only drop your a digital collectible in AR in a space, but now also play games with it. And that maybe, McFarlane now can leverage this ability to, they did it with the Dragon where you have the 3D files. They're fully rigged for games. Maybe you could start importing your NFTs and your digital collectibles into other apps that'll take it on and let you play a game with it. Or maybe like Crypto, for example, we know is coming up with a mobile app that's going to have games. Maybe these games are going to be compatible in a different way that we haven't thought of yet. I mean, there's a lot of that's going to happen. There might even be new digital collectible companies we haven't even thought of yet.
There will be. Apple's going to have their own stuff. It's going to happen.
Right. That's going to come to the surface the moment this is released, and people are going to be like, wow, this is amazing. And all the other collectible companies that we follow right now are going to have to adapt very quickly to whatever that new product might be. I think that the digital collectible space, as people say, you said earlier, NFTs are dead, right? That kind of mainstream idea about NFTs. I think that people should be ready for a very interesting 2024. If it's not on like a price appreciation of the assets perspective, it should at least be on the technology. And I think that there's going to be a growth for sure in user base and also in demand for digital collectibles in 2024, solely because Apple is bringing out the Vision Pro. That alone is all I need to be bullish for 2024. This technology will be adopted by more people than before. Because I think Meta, they did a pretty good job holding the fort in the meantime. But I feel like when it comes to Apple, it's very tough to beat their innovation and their ability to produce a very high quality product for the users. So you're probably going to get an amazing AR experience with this. And I am so excited to see how this is going to change even the way entertainment is. Maybe you're going to have a special section on Disney Plus now for Vision Pro use. Oh man, people are going to go nuts with this. It's going to change the world. We've been saying this for a long time. So we're excited. Any other thoughts, Joe?
No, like I said, I think all of the platforms that we cover, the apps or whatever is out, should be able to be used on the Vision Pro. But what I was talking more about is the embedment into Apple's native platforms, because I'm sure they're going to have a native showroom where you're going to watch movies. They're going to have some kind of native stuff, and if you're able to tie into that, I feel like that's when you're going to get the most exposure, right? Otherwise you're doing your own marketing, bringing people into your app, which is a side app. But I feel like it being embedded directly onto Apple's stuff, I think will be the best bet for a mass adoption, at least.
Yeah, and another thing to mention, Joe, is I still frame this because they are showcasing in this advertisement here the quality of how the Vision Pro can coordinate you looking at the screen and then an actual like a physical person in your space, in your AR space, walking up to you, sitting on the couch with you, and how you can actually view that other person in the background, and how you'll notice that like there's like sand at the bottom of the screen here, right? Like down here. You get like your the environment that you've immersed yourself in that doesn't actually exist. The moment the person shows up, it kind of clears the way in a way that you can actually see the person. So this is very, very cool, guys. We're curious to know what you guys think. Do you think that the digital collectible space is primed to benefit from the metaverse wars in 2024 between Apple and Meta? Do you think that Apple is going to bring this technology to the masses, and then the demand for our digital collectibles are going to go way up? Let us know in the comments below. And if you haven't already, don't forget, become a superstar, smash the subscribe button, join the Superstar family, hit the bell notification button, get every single video every single day. We do not miss. We're here every single day for you guys. Thank you all so much for your support. And also thank you to our VIPs. It's $2.99 a month. It's Starbucks your name next to your spreadsheets, giveaways. We're going to do as much as possible to give back to our not just our VIPs, but to everybody who supports us on the channel. Guys, thank you all so much. Take care, and we'll see you next one. Bye-bye.
Love you.